Well, hello and welcome all you wonderful people out there in YouTube land to the Texas Special YouTube channel. In this January 2024 TexLa HO scale update video, well, I guess I'm just going to do a combined video. As you can see, we got main 1 and main 2 running. And here in a little bit, you're going to see and hear engines on power in the yard, which is main 3. So, real quick synopsis. All of the, I guess you could call it accessory trackage, your yard trackage, your industry trackage on this layout is considered main track number 3, power district wise. The outer main track is main track 1, the inner main track is main track 2. Each main is on its own separate bus line and electrically isolated from one another with its own separate booster, with the exception of main 1. Main 1 is actually connected directly to the command station with our Digitrax DCC system. So, since the last update, we've done a lot of work. We've established a dedicated wiring team and a dedicated track team. The dedicated wiring team has gone through and reattached feeders that were disconnected in the process of trying to troubleshoot issues with this railroad. For the longest time we had bleed over between mains 1 and 2. As you can see from the wires hanging down there, that is a completely new wiring harness that was strung together for this module here. There were dead spots right in here and right in here on main track number 2. As you can see, we got trains running flawlessly. Still have some minor track alignment issues that need to be fixed, and we're troubleshooting switches as we go. We got a few switches that need to be replaced. As you can see on our Atlas switches, we still need ground throws for those. As I said, main track 3, engines in the yard, running. You can hear the sound systems, you can see the headlights. Even my little SP switcher there, or excuse me, my wife's. We were getting dead spots right there and right there. Those have been fixed, as well as some track alignment issues have been fixed. For the longest time we were fighting gremlins with our Digitrax system. We were having issues with LocoNet working properly, as well as way under voltage on main track number 2. Main 2 was consistently showing 9 volts, so we swapped it out and with a new fuel tank and put a new power source up to the booster for main track 3, and as you can see, everything is running perfectly. We got LocoNet plugged in, so we can run trains from either the main 3 booster or the command station directly, all across all 3 main tracks as intended. There's still some minor track alignment issues. We got a pronounced hump right here that needs to be fixed. The guys did swap around some legs here on the modules to kind of deal with some of the track alignment issues we had. We do need to drop, I would like to drop another set of feeders here on each one of these mains. Everything on the steam modules, all of main track number 3 tracks need to be reattached to feeders, which we're going through and we're working on that as time and energy permits. Got another pronounced little hump here that needs to be dealt with, and we are going to have to swap out this switch right here because of track alignment issues. Another pronounced little hump there. So you can see it a little better. But we are making steady progress. The track crew decided to rip out the PC end drop ends, which there's one of them, off of main track number 1 and put in regular. This is going to end up being a 9-inch jumper between the modules, and they're going to be going through and systematically removing these PC drop ends. They just don't work for this railroad the way it's assembled. We end up assembled and disassembled. We end up accidentally bumping the rail ends and breaking them loose. So we're just going to do away with them and go back to the good old-fashioned solid drop-in sections. That's everything we got going on as we sit right now. We're just going through and working the bugs out of some of our switches, refining the railroad, working on some track alignment issues, adding a few feeders here and there, and be adding ground throws. It's definitely coming along. It's nice to have trains running, and I thank y'all for watching. If you live in the Beaumont, Lake Charles, Orange, Texas area, and you like model trains, the TexLa Model Railroad Club does meet every week, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. every Saturday at the Grace Lutheran Church. Feel free to join us. Feel free to come on by and check things out. We've got HO scale, N scale, and O scale model railroads. While I'm here, we did move Albert's logging and drive-in movie theater modules into the fellowship hall with the HO railroad. The O-scale railroad, no major changes on the O-scale railroad yet. We are looking to expand it lengthwise. With a pair of modules right here, one on this side and one on the opposite side. Expand this thing lengthwise another 4 feet, and the reason being so we can relocate this crossover here, which is straddling a module joint, and causes it to be a nightmare trying to disassemble and reassemble this thing, for purposes of transporting it to or from shows, or even moving it around here in the church. Here in a little bit, the next update video will probably be shot with this thing back in the train room and out of the fellowship hall, so we can work on it a little easier. But thanks for watching. Texas Special out.